Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy here, the film guy, here with Gloria Ashley, and we're about to give you guys our unprofessional opinion about a movie called Dumbo.
Dumbo.
It will be spoilers, of course.
Spoiler.
Anyway, so we gonna get into Dumbo. I ain't like it.
Well, goodbye. Subscribe to this channel. Okay, so let us tell you why we didn't particularly like Dumbo. It's because if this 2019 version was the only version we've ever seen,
It'd been cool.
It would have been a great movie. But because we've had the original film, it was like, did you guys watch the first film? Or like, so it was like Dumbo, the original, was a good movie. You know, it's a Disney original. So it was like they strayed too far from it. And I hate when movies do that, where they try to make up their own storyline, because it's like, you had a storyline.
And it was good.
And use it.
This felt like part 2 to Dumbo. Like, if Dumbo would have been a part 2...
That's what they should have did.
Yeah,
they should have just been like,
just
all right, that already happened, now he's famous. Let's go from there. It probably would have been a cool movie.
It would have been a cool movie, but they didn't do that. They tried to remake Dumbo. And I understand why they strayed off.
I don't.
Because of the racial aspect.
But the whole movie, it was like a song.
It was.
They could have took the song out.
The Rostabout song. Yeah. We got all day, we play all night.
You take that out.
You take that song out.
That's it.
They're giving a pay away and all that slave stuff. You take that out, then you know, and then you change Jim Crow name to another bird. Like, you're alright, you know what I mean?
They didn't even need birds. It could have been just somebody singing
because
a song.
that Dumbo song, that Fly song wasn't racist, right? We've been unseen about everything.
And they like mentioned how.
And I seen the elephant fly. That wasn't racist, right? So they could have kept that. You know what I mean?
I don't want to be the racist police, but I don't think it was.
I don't. Like I said, like I just feel like they thought the movie was too racist, and it was certain things, of course,
but
like
the
Jim
whole
Crow
movie wasn't.
And the Roustabouts. Yeah, that was.
But
racist.
the backstory of Dumbo itself wasn't.
Racist.
Those were like songs at the beginning and the end of the movie.
Yeah.
That if you would have took that out, you still would have had the whole movie.
Just change the songs and just change the names, and you would have had a movie. I hate the fact that they didn't use Timothy A. Mouse. Like, he was a big part of Dumbo. That's like taking Jiminy Cricket out of Pinocchio. Like, how you take Timothy A. Mouse?
He was the sidekick.
Like, he was the main character. Dumbo was the sidekick.
Did Dumbo even talk?
No, it was Timothy A. Mouse doing all the talking.
He did a lot of the talking.
Like, how you just reference him? We saw him, but he was just like a regular mouse. It's like, no, he wasn't a regular mouse. You can't do that to him.
A little angry.
I am angry. I grew up on that cartoon.
Oh, you missed the mouse?
Yeah, I missed the mouse. Anyway, like...
So, yeah, so it was just like I don't know. And I had a very big issue with the casting of the children.
Here we go.
I don't know, there's something about it that makes me mad when people do that now. Like, I do not care who goes with who, but it gotta make sense.
Go for it.
So, for them, I don't even know what Colin Farrell is.
He's white.
Is he, or is he like Irish?
No. He's a white man.
White.
Yeah, okay.
He had a white son, but then he had this black daughter. And I'm like...
His daughter was Thandie Newton's daughter.
Yeah, so, which is fine, because then they kind of showed the picture of a black mom. So the kids are interracial.
But why wasn't both the kids interracial?
But the son wasn't interracial.
Yeah, I get you.
So I'm like, where did he come from? Yeah, so either you're going to do two interracial.
I mean, it was the Cinderella effect.
Or two whites. I don't know.
The Brandy Cinderella effect. It was that. You know what I mean? But anyway, I get you on that. Yeah.
That bothered me, and I couldn't take my eyes off of it the entire movie. So I'm like,
like I said, you had Colin Farrell in it. You had Danny DeVito. You had the two kids. You had Eva Green. I really didn't care for what's his name? The bad guy.
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton's character. It was kind of like that. Was just. Why was it was there?
Pointless.
Yeah, like
it was. So basically, in this version of Dumbo, like, so the whole thing of Dumbo finding out he can fly and getting to become like the center attraction at the circus happens. But this time, the circus is doing bad, which it wasn't in the first film. The circus is doing bad, so they have to sign this deal with Michael Keaton, and they make it this huge, like, successful circus.
But no, it wasn't even really doing bad because remember, Dumbo flew, he was making money. Michael Keaton was just a bigger business.
But it was doing bad before that.
Yeah,
and
but
so he was
once
like,
Dumbo started flying.
Yeah, so Michael Keaton was like, look, I can make you guys a franchise, basically. So he's like, okay.
I just feel like it was pointless. I just feel like once Dumbo flew, you gonna make money.
But I guess they needed the conflict.
Yeah.
But even the conflict was dumb because there was a moment where, so basically they separate Dumbo and his mom.
Like they do in the original. They do that. Yeah.
It's little parts that they keep. So they separate Dumbo and his mom. So then Dumbo is like doing this thing. He ended up hearing his mom from like afar and like, oh my gosh, she's here. Mm-hmm. So he thinks they're reconnected and then they separate them again. So then Dumbo gets sad and he doesn't want to perform anymore. Yeah. So instead of Michael Keaton character being like, hey, I'm a businessman, keep the elephants together, he's like, oh no, he can't be with his mom. And it's like
why? Like, what the hell are you doing?
Why
not? Now you're not making no money. Now they're fighting you.
Yeah, because now Dumbo doesn't want to fly. He was flying at first. He was cool. I'm like, put him with his mom. He'll fly. But he's like, oh no. So that part just didn't make any sense. And then Danny DeVito's character was like, well, I guess he grew a heart. Yeah, he grew a heart. Right. So it just was all over the place.
I would never have to watch Dumbo again.
I am disappointed because so far...
Because Tim Burton directed it.
Saying that his movies are trash. I
love Tim Burton.
But we should have had already went in expecting he was not going to stick to like normal Dumbo.
Yeah, but they shouldn't have hired Tim Burton for Dumbo.
So I am disappointed because so far Disney's live actions have been really good.
I think that's the only bad one because you got Cinderella was cool, Beauty and the Beast was cool. What we had so far, Lion King looks gonna be good.
Lion King's about to like blow right out the park.
Aladdin looks good, and from what we heard about what they're doing with Little Mermaid, look like it's going the right pace. But Jungle Book was good. So
yeah, so this it was just a story because even like the animation of Dumbo and all that was really good.
That was great.
But it was just the added like storylines of like the family and the kids and the dad, like all of that. Like I just did not need.
It was corny. I like the pink elephant scene.
The pink elephant scene I was happy with because even in the original it was a dope scene, and then this one it was a cool take on it. So I liked in the original that it focused on the creatures, like
like it should have been more Timothy Mouse. It should have been more of the animals, but it wasn't. It was more
focused on
the
kids, the kids, and all of that. So it wasn't a horrible movie. But
it's not horrible. But
it wasn't what I expected.
Like if you just came for the first time and seen Dumbo, you like this movie. Like seriously, like if it's the first time you've ever
which I feel a lot of people probably haven't seen the original Dumbo,
if you've seen the first Dumbo, then you're not gonna really like this movie. That's what we can take from it. If you haven't seen the original Dumbo, you'll like this movie. But if you haven't seen the first Dumbo, then if you have seen the first Dumbo, you're not gonna like this movie. So with that being said, I can't watch it again. I don't want to watch it.
But if you haven't seen the original, you should go back and watch it.
Yeah, watch it. So anyway, you subscribe to this page, and Gloria will tell you why.
Subscribe to this page because every subscriber we get, I will have a pink elephant moment.
Pink elephants.
Follow us. Follow our Instagram pages. Follow this channel's page on Instagram. Comment below. Give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down. We take them all.
Tell us what movies you want us to review. Oh, if you hear that noise, that's fireworks because it's 4th of
July. And we're coming live.
We're live on 4th of July. Anyway, tell us what movies you want to see. And click on one of these videos in the corner because that's something that we did already and we want you to look at those too. And with that being said, peace out.
Bye.